today's presentation on the pressing issues of our time, climate change and energy crisis. As we gather here today, our planet faces an unprecedented challenge, one that demands our urgent attention and collective action. Climate change and energy crisis are intricately intertwined, posing a grave threat to the sustainability of our ecosystems and the well-being of future generations. So now, what is climate change really?
What is climate change? Climate change is changing water availability, making it scarcer in more regions. Global warming exacerbates water shortages in already water-stressed regions and is leading to an increased risk of agricultural droughts affecting crops and ecological droughts, increasing the vulnerability of ecosystem. Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperature and weather patterns. These shifts may be natural, but since the 1800s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, which produces heat-trapping gases.
So how does the climate change affect the country? The effects of climate change on various societal segments are interconnected. Food productions and human health can be harmed by drought. Flooding has the potential to spread illness and harm infrastructure in ecosystem. Health problems can reduce worker productivity, raise the mortality, and also have an impact on the availability of the food. Impacts of climate change can be seen in every area of the world we live in. However, the effects of climate change are not uniform throughout the nations in the world, even within a single city. Different neighborhoods or people may also experience different effects.
So what are the causes and effects of climate change in the society? The causes of climate change in the society are burning fossil fuels, cutting down forests, and farming livestock are increasingly influencing the climate and Earth's temperature. So overall, the human activities are the main causes of climate change in the society. While the effects of climate change in the society are more frequent in times drought, storms, heat waves, rising sea levels, and warming oceans can directly harm animals, destroy the places they live, and wreak havoc on people's livelihoods and communities. So those are the causes and effects of climate change in the society.
People can help mitigating hazard caused by this climate change by being responsible in all our actions and basically practice ourselves in maintaining the cleanliness and managing our plastic waste. Practice the reduce, reuse, repair, and recycle if we know that it can still be usable. And of course, we should also change our home source of energy. We can use solar system and able to save energy. We can also walk, bike, or take public transportation and able to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions and help to avoid increasing of air pollution. By doing this, it can help our health and fitness. We should also eat more vegetables and fruits. Actually, there are so many ways we can help mitigating hazard caused by this climate change. But most of all is that we should need to speak up and get other joints and taking actions. Climate action is a task for all of us. No one can do it alone, but we can do it together.
The energy crisis means we have a big problem trying to meet the world's growing need for energy while also protecting the environment. The usual ways we get energy, like using fossil fuels, are running out. They create pollution and harm our planet. Depending too much on this non-renewable resource of energy makes climate change worse and puts our energy supplies at risk. Also, many places in the world still don't have enough access to energy, which hold back their development in progress. To solve this energy crisis, we need to learn about how we currently get and use energy, understand how it affects the environment, and find cleaner and renewable sources of energy to use instead.
Addressing an energy crisis requires a multifaceted approach that focuses on diversifying energy sources, improving energy efficiency, and promoting sustainable and renewable alternatives. Here are some key solutions to mitigate and prevent energy crisis. First is the transition to renewable energy sources. Improve energy efficiency in various sectors. Diversify the energy mix to reduce dependence on a single source. Develop smart grid systems and invest in energy storage technologies. Implement supportive energy policies and regulations. Invest in research and development for advanced energy technologies. Foster international cooperation and partnerships, and promote energy education and awareness. Implementing these solutions can help mitigate energy crisis and promote a sustainable and secure energy in the future.